Now, let's get into the recap or just my quick thoughts of Raising Kanan Season 5, Episode 6, Dark Matter. Yeah, we only have 2 episodes left. It's definitely sad, but we'll be transitioning into Power Origins. But like I've said, Raising Kanan is definitely the best spinoff, and it's definitely competing with the original Power. It's a great show for sure. But let's get into my quick thoughts about this episode. Great build up for sure. I don't know what's going to happen on the last 2 episodes, but it's going to be big, and I just know it. But let's talk about Marvin. Uncle Marvin, he is a beloved character. When you read the comments all over YouTube, Instagram, or wherever, people love Marvin. He is definitely a top 3, I guess, most popular character in the entire Power universe. Just read the comments. So shout out to London. He does his thing. Phenomenal actor. And just people love everything about the way his character has been building over the last 5 seasons and what he's actually turned into. But let's go over my quick thoughts, and we'll go in order. So we see that Kanan, this is more the beginning between him and Drea. They're falling in love. We know Sean's mom. We can see that he really cares for her, and he's telling her how he caught feelings. He wasn't supposed to do that, but he also tells her that Rock's his mom, and that's who she's working for. So that's a build-up. I don't know what's going to happen there, but we know Sean is conceived. I don't know if it's going to happen in Power Origins, but we know what happens down the line because that is Sean's mom. But then we see the cop, Garcia. He's doing his research on Famous, but he actually finds out later on in the episode from the cop who also erased himself later on that he is the one that gave Famous up to Snaps and Pops. And they're the reason that Famous is no longer here because they're the ones with the help from the NYPD to actually take out Famous. So, man, that's another key highlight of this episode because he actually tells Jukebox. So Jukebox knows that it was Snaps and Pops. So I don't know what she's going to do. Maybe she'll tell Kanan. I'm assuming she will, but I don't know. It's hard to really say. But for now, Jukebox knows from Garcia that Pops and Snaps are the ones who erased Famous. But then we have Stephano and Breeze. They're really building a strong relationship, but we see that, Rock is still on Stephano's mind. Stephano just wants to get rid of Rock, but they're really working together. They're all, they also, cut off the new plug that Rock was working with. So that's a key point as well. And I also want to talk about Jukebox. Early in the episode, she confronted Kanan, which I really appreciated that because we all love Lou. Uncle Lou, everyone loved him. So I love that Jukebox, she's just a real family person, man. People love Jukebox as well. I was thinking about the original Power when Kanan takes her out. Man, it's just sad to see because this was a close family. Just think about this. The last 5 episodes or last 5 seasons, how close Jukebox and Kanan really are, that we know he's the one who takes her out. But Kanan, he also becomes a monster. But we also see in this season when he goes to meet up with his crew and, they're acting, I guess they're scared. They don't know what's happening after Marvin actually broke in there and lit up the place. But then Kanan takes out his own guy for being scared, one of his workers. Kanan, he's been really turning into a beast, a monster. But also I think it's part of he's seeing Breeze. He's just becoming more scary, the Kanan that we know from the original OG. I was surprised he just took out his man like that. That's something Breeze would do. But yeah, man, Kanan, he's becoming something else. So some other key highlights of this episode as well. Sean's mom, Drea, she tried to go in there. She quit basically working with Flossie. She left the door open, and then Kanan walks in. He's trying to take her out, but she's smart. Flossie knows the game. That's crazy that Kanan and now Sean's mom, Drea, are working together trying to take out Flossie. But no, that did not happen. But when she had the piece to Kanan, Kanan broke down who he was And then he actually told her that he is Rock's son. So that's going to be another key factor going into episode 7 and 8. But we also know what else happened in this episode. Oh, yeah, at the very end, Rock and Marvin take out one of the new Plugs guys. Because, Rock wasn't playing. She told him when he started working with Stephano and Breeze, and they cut her off. Rock does not play. Rock is one serious character. When she says something, she does it. I don't know how many people Rock has taken out this entire series, but it's been a lot. And she does it with ease. She does not care. She will erase someone in a heartbeat. So this was more of a build-up episode. I know something big is going to happen. There's always a main character going out for the last 2 episodes. I don't know who it's going to be. I just hope that it's not Uncle Marvin. And I don't think it's going to be Rock because we know, I guess in the original OG Power, if you watch it again, Kanan does say he's visiting his mom, but we don't know if she's actually in jail or he's visiting her gravesite. Who really knows? But overall, this was a great episode, about 50 minutes or so, short, but 2 episodes left. But let me know in the comments, what are some of your predictions? And for the last 2 episodes, but let us know in the comments.